Calvin Castine at the old base gymnasium for women's basketball in the summer league. There is a dark green team that looks an awful lot like the shirts that the black team is wearing. The dark green team, which is on defense right now, is the Barefoot Divas. Team in black, that's M&S Auto Body Peabody's. We'll call them M&S. Laura Phillips drives and she is fouled. Or maybe she traveled. 18-minute halves. We don't have any names. We looked in the book to see what the names were for the Barefoot Divas. All they had were first names and no numbers listed. So I said, to heck with it. I'm here to cover the team in black anyway. So sometime in the future, the Barefoot Divas would like people to know what they are. Let them put last names and numbers in the scorebook. I learned not to fret over things that I can't change. So the team in black, team that we are, actually I'm here for the next game, and just finished the firemen's softball game. I want to come cover the 9:45 game, which will include my daughter, and I knew that there was a team with several Northern Tier players on it playing ahead of them, so I said, well, I'll come early and cover that one also. JC or Jakey Sutton is number 5 for the team in black. Laura Phillips is the team manager. She has no number today. Megan McComb wears number 3. Nicole Lachlan is number 2. Jen Bayshard 1. Kate Babby from Malone, but her parents both came from northeastern Clinton. Kate Babby is number 4. Miranda Graby is number 6. And Courtney Brooks is number 8. Pershelley and Norton are the officials. Ball controlled by McComb. She'll give it to Sutton. Sutton up to Bayshard. Excellent three-point shot. She's a little short that time. Phillips with the ball, needs help, gives to McComb. McComb throws it up the floor to Bayshard. Bayshard hands off. Ball comes out to Phillips. To Sutton. Let's see, we'll figure out who the other player is. Number 2 is out there, it's Lachlan. .51 on the clock. Makes it 3-0. And Phillips will clear the board. Up to Bayshard. Bayshard with a bounce pass to McComb. McComb fires it up. And the green team comes up with it. Foul was on McComb. Now 5-0. Bayshard over to Sutton. Out to Lachlan, quickly to Phillips at the top of the key. Spins, he is tied up, and we have traveling called. Bayshard. McComb tries to go low for Phillips. And the Divas take it away. Phillips hits the first. And you got Kate Babby, Miranda Graby, and Courtney Brooks in. It's 5-2, 13 minutes showing here in the first half. July 28th, 2009. I may not have mentioned that already. Controlled by Phillips. Sutton whips it down the floor for Brooks. Brooks goes back to Phillips. And we got Phillips at the line. Divas have it. Summer basketball, women's league. We don't cover a lot of this, but we like to get a couple games in the course of the year. Three-pointer, and it puts the Divas up 8-2 with 12 minutes and 10 seconds showing in the first half. There's Sutton with the ball. Brooks back out to Babby. Air ball. Father John Babby must have taught her that. Green ball. I'll make it 11-2. We have 11 minutes to go in the half, 7 minutes into the first half. Brooks comes deep for Graby. Graby looks a lot like Miranda Perez. Green team keeps it. And another three-pointer. The Divas have a big 14-2 lead. We have 10 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the half. We got a black timeout. Babby walks it up. Shot by Sutton. And here come the Divas. Black ball. Sutton hands it over to Babby. Tries to go to Gravy. Bayshard brings it up. No travel. Divas keep it. Blocked by Bayshard. Bounce pass intended for Lachlan, but ends up in McComb's hand. Back to Lachlan. Tries to go to Gravy, who's taken away. Taken back by Bayshard. Temperature has been in the mid to upper 80s all afternoon, and it's sweltering hot in here on this July 28th. 2009. Long rebound in the hands of Bayshard. McComb drives. Oops. That was no earthquake. My camera's a little testy here. Still 14-2, 8:06. The camera, it's a tripod, it's just a little sticky. Rolls off the rim. Bayshard, nice job of driving to the hoop, but the ball rolled off the rim. The M&S Auto Body team gets it back. Don't think they've scored a field goal. I think Phillips scored a couple of foul shots, and that's been it. Seven minutes, 17 seconds to go in the half. M&S Auto Body looking for a field goal. Kate Babby will shoot 2. Babby with the rebound. Here comes Bayshard. 6:44 to go in the half. Divas take it away. M&S Auto Body turn on the jump ball. No foul, we could hear it. But it turns out for the best for the green team. They make it 16-2 now. McComb, he puts up an air ball. Foul was on Babby. And the Divas get the rebound. In the hands of McComb. No shot, so it was a foul on the pass. Brooks out to Gravy. Now Babby tries to go underneath, taken back by Bayshard. .5:11 showing here in the first half. 16-2 the score. 16 isn't a lot of points at this point, now 18, but it's a heck of a lot more than M&S Auto Body has got. There's Bayshard, lobs it to Babby, and Kate Babby rolls it in. First field goal, I believe, for M&S Auto Body. 20-4 now. Comb stops, throws it up. Green ball. The green team, Barefoot Divas, are getting warm out there. 22-4 now. They started to hit a few shots in a row after a bit of a stretch with not much in the scoring column. The M&S Auto Body team is getting one shot if they're lucky. Rebounded by Sutton. Back to McComb. Up to Phillips. Brooks finds Sutton. Brooks will inbound. .310 on the clock. Babby back in, replacing McComb. Phillips pushes it out to Babby. Pass underneath, nice pass to Brooks. Couldn't get the foul. Phillips gets an extra shot. That's unusual. Now Brooks throws one up. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks keeps it in play. .229 showing. Make it 24-4, 20-point lead for the Barefoot Divas. Under a minute and a half to go in the first half. No shot clock in the Summer League. (24-4) the score, 1 minute to go in the half. Phillips will shoot 2. .8 on the clock. Stolen by Brooks. Babby back to Brooks. Babby scores. Looks like there was some contact away from the ball there. 24-8 now. 20 seconds to go in a half. Travel. No foul. 10 seconds. Sutton with the ball. Phillips will get the shot up. Count the basket. And that'll do it. 24-10. The M&S Auto Body Peabody's team has brought it back to within 14 after trailing by 20. The second half is getting underway. Babby at the line. That's now 24-11. Babby out. Bayshard to Brooks. Out of Gravy. Up by Babby. And Sutton will bring it up. Underneath for Gravy. There's green ball. You're watching the Barefoot Divas on offense against M&S Auto Body Peabody's on defense. (26-11), 15-point lead for the Divas. 16-26 to go in the ball game. Bayshard, long two-pointer. Makes it a 13-point ball game. Divas will keep it. Air ball. I believe it hit off the back of the backboard. Brooks lobs it to Sutton. Sutton with a fadeaway. And Gravy. (26-13), the score holds. Bayshard, up for Brooks. Going up by Sutton. Sutton gets it back again, throws it up again. And this time, the Diva is taken down by Brooks. 15 minutes to go in the game, 26-13. The Divas leading the Autobot A game. Babby brings it up. Reach called on Brooks. 14-10 left in the game. I'll make it 28-13, back to a 15-point lead for the Divas. Ben Bayshard with a tray. And Perez Gravy with the rebound. Timeout for the Black Club. Laughlin will inbound it to Bayshard. 13-10 to go in the game. Laughlin throws one up, rebounded by Phillips. Bayshard too strong. 28-16, 12-point lead for the green team. It's 30-16. Bayshard, yes. Ben Bayshard keeping her team within striking distance. But somebody else is going to have to carry some of the load here. 30-18 the score. Phillips comes out with it. No over and back. Close, so McComb drives. Shot is deflected, and here come the Divas. Black team, Bayshard needs some help. We've got McComb and Sutton back in. Three-pointer. Nope. Phillips with the rebound. Now McComb brings it up. Fires it over to Bayshard. Back to Phillips. Phillips spins. And she is fouled. With two, she can make it a 10-point ball game. Misses them both. Under 11 left in the game. No travel called. Bayshard to Sutton. Sutton with the long shot. Air ball. Almost taken away. Yes, it is taken away by... No, it wasn't. The Divas fighting for it, and they ended up losing it. But the M&S Auto Body team cannot capitalize on it. McComb comes up with it. 10 minutes to go in the game. Up to Bayshard. Bayshard for 3. No. Foul is on Sutton. 12-point difference with under 10 to go. 18-minute halves, so 9 minutes would constitute the equivalent of a quarter. So in a game with 4 quarters instead of 2 halves, this would be the end of the third period right now. Bayshard with the rebound. Shot taken by Lachlan, thrown back up by Bayshard. Now Phillips, and Phillips is fouled. She'll go to the line and try again. Phillips can make it a 10-point ball game. And finally, 30 to 20. 9:07 left. And just as we pass the 9-minute mark and reach the equivalent of the fourth quarter, the Divas put it back to a 12-point difference. There's Babby looking for 3, and she hits. Katie Babby. Malcolm and Kathy Guerin's granddaughter. Excuse me, Alton and Kathy. I don't want Alton and Malcolm to start a fist fight here. That's Alton Guerin and Kathy Guerin's granddaughter. In the hands of Sutton. 9-point ball game. It's 32-23 with 7:42 remaining. McComb hits one. And this is the closest that the M&S Auto Body team has been since early in the game. Make it a 7-point difference now, 32-25. They trail by as much as 20. And a 3-pointer will give the Barefoot Divas a 10-point lead again. 7:08 to go in the game. McComb rolls off the rim. And we'll have a jump ball. Brooks will inbound. And McComb found the range that time. So she brings it once again back to a 7-point difference, 6:42 remaining in the game. 35-28 is the score. That's a 5-4 ratio. Whoa, there's a three-pointer for the Divas. And it's back to a 10-point lead. So they seesaw between the 10 and the 7 mark. 6:16 to go in the game. Sutton into the forecourt. McComb sets the pick. Miranda Perez Graby takes it to the hole. And it's 38-30. No shot clock, so they don't have to rush those shots. Phillips with the rebound, up to Sutton. 5:35 left in the game, 8-point difference. Three-pointer would make it 5. And Miranda Perez Garibi with the tray. Brings their team back to within 5, 38-33. Rebounded by Phillips. Now here's Sutton. 5:05 to go in the game. Sutton forces up a shot and buries it. In the paint, she makes it a 3-point ball game, 38-35. The Divas looking for another three-pointer to give themselves a little bit more cushion. In and out, rebounded by Gravy. Brooks with the ball. Over to Sutton. A three-pointer would tie it. And the Divas take it away. Missed shot, but good follow. And it's back to a 5-point difference, 40-35, 4:21 on the clock. You got Bayshard, Lachlan, and Babby set to come in. There's Phillips. We have a whistle. One thing I have noticed with most teams in the Women's Summer League is that if they share the time, they share the time, and it doesn't matter if somebody's hot at a particular time and carrying the team or whatever. If it's time for somebody else to come in, they come in. Two for the Divas, and they built it back up to a 7-point lead with 4:04 on the clock. There's Bayshard. Over to Lachlan. Out of Brooks. Trying to learn the finer points of the game here. 3:40 to go. No travel. Phillips is pushed from behind. Somebody is fouled out. Or Phillips hits. And 3:32 on the clock. He puts it back to a 5-point game. It's 42-37. Closest we've been is 3 points here in the second half, after a 20-point difference earlier in the game. I believe it was 24-4 at one point. Short in the hands of Babby. Lobs it forward to Bayshard. Bayshard is either intimidated or blocked. And with under 3 to go, it's a green ball. Again, no shot clock, so they don't really have to shoot, and Brooks decides to take it away. And we have a hard foul here as Luckland goes down. Divas have the ball, 2.5 to go. And they're going to keep it. 5-point lead for the Divas. They have the ball. Again, they do not have to shoot. 2:18 on the clock. Force the shot. And somehow they get it back. Foul is on Brooks. 2:05 on the clock. Rebound comes long, and the Divas keep it. How about that? It's come down to crunch time. The M&S Auto Body team hasn't been able to do those little things that would push them over the top. There's a foul on Bayshard to stop the clock. Green ball. 1:48 on the clock. Taken away, Laughlin to Babby. Babby stops. Gets it over to Bayshard for 3, long 3. Off the mark. 1:19 to go in the game. Phillips with a push from behind. That was a little harder than she wanted it to be. She kind of tried to take it back. .104 on the clock. 43-37. .44-37. Brooks will bring it up. Under a minute to go. .53.8 on the clock. Too strong. .43.6 remaining. One's missed, rebounded by Bayshard, and we have a foul. What for what? Why would they stop the clock? Why would she foul? Foolish foul. Foolish foul. It gives them a chance to add 2 to the scoreboard with running no time off the clock. Bayshard hits the first. 44-38. Make it 39, 5-point difference. The team in black is the team that wants to foul to stop the clock, not the team in green. 36 seconds. Foul was on Babby. 6-point difference. She makes this one. It becomes a 3-possession game with 34.2 remaining. And she does. A 7-point lead. Bayshore races it up. Goes up a tray. Oh, a long two. A long two, so it's back to a 5-point game. 21.6 on the clock. 46-41, shooting two. Six-point ball game, 47-41. Into Bayshard. Whoa. Chico running into a pick. Phillips throws it up. Brooks with the rebound. Babby will try it. This is when you need McComb on the floor. Maybe even Perez. 47-41 is the final. The Barefoot Divas defeat M&S Auto Body Peabody's by 6 points, and that's the way it was in women's summer basketball. July 28th, 2009, coming at you from the former Old Base Gymnasium, beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. Thanks for watching.